Hi everyone and welcome back. Today they has released the stats of the new skins, okay, for Iris, Astrid, and Heidi. For Iris has been health, which is a good skin. For Heidi has been magic defense, which is a not relevant skin. And then for Astrid, they have released health, which is a very good skin for her, but very careful to not level up a lot this skin. Don't level up more than half of the skin or you will have problems. Indeed, you will make Astrid much worse. Okay, so I will show first why Iris and Heidi I think is a good idea. My Iris glyphs are level 55. Okay, so the stats will be a little bit over what is supposed to be, but in theory, a normal Iris will have health of 220k, which is a little bit low. Being able to move Iris to 320 is good. It will be much more reliable, or you will be more assurance than is what it is. Okay, I think it's a good skin for her. She already got magic defense as a talisman, and she has also armor skin. So this gives Iris a little bit of more probability or health or reliability because armor is 14k or 12k probably for a normal Iris. It's not a lot, but it's okay. With 320k of health will be more than enough because Iris usually stay in the middle of the team or in the fourth position. Usually it's between fourth and third position. So it's perfectly fine. I think I will level up. Iris gains energy with the marks and the buffs, no via losing life. So it's a good skin to have, no mandatory from all the skins. The super skin of magic attack should be the first one, then the magic attack, then the intelligence, and then probably health. Okay, so it's not like top relevant skin. So if you want to pass, you pass. There's not a big issue there. The other skin that has been released is Heidi. My Heidi has all the skins. Artifact is missing the weapon and the ring. Okay, and Glyphs is missing a little bit of magic defense, but if I go to stats, you'll see this is the current stats for Heidi. Getting magic defense, I don't think is very important because if I level up the Glyphs of magic defense and also do the ring, Heidi will have around 17, 18k of magic defense. So the difference between 18k and 28k is not that much. Honestly, I think it's not super relevant at all, more because you use Heidi against mainly Octavia teams. So I don't think this skin is valid. I will pass completely, and I don't know if I will do it. I will probably put it in this good to have, but not mandatory. Okay, so Heidi no, Iris maybe, and then the important is Astrid. Okay, very careful with this skin. Please do not level up Astrid above 280k. Okay, like currently my arc streak I think has glyphs 45, so the health is a little bit higher and it's 188. Don't level up above 880k. Okay, this is very important and it's something you need to take into account. And also take into account that maybe you don't get now the super skin, maybe in the future you get it through the chest and then you have messed up the hero. Okay, through this chest and then you mass out the hero. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get the super skin of Astrid, but probably I will leave it around 30 or something like this. I will be doing one level by one until the health arrive close to 280 because yes, it's very good Astrid to get it health, it's very low health, but the use of Astrid with the current meta is versus Oya. And if we go why is this, and let me find Oya here. Okay, it's because the hunting gets the hero with the lower health and brings to the front line. And usually what you do to beat this oh not the one you do to beat this Oya Tristan team is usually Astaroth or Corvus as a tank. Then you play with Astrid followed by Man team, so something like this. Imagine this a very traditional team to play against Oya Tristan Kayla. Okay, and sometimes you can remove one of the man teams and you put Sessa or you put Morrigan. Okay, this is the common thing. On sometimes if it's Jasmine, probably you don't want to play with Corvus, you prefer to play with Astaroth, depending of some combinations and the timing of Jasmine versus the altar of Corvus. Okay, you need to test this. But the thing here is Astrid is always pick up because it's the hero with the lower health. Okay, whereas in the current condition with Masi, Albanor, and Moyo, the health of Albanor is higher because the talisman, but Masi and Moyo have 284 for Moyo, 288 for Masi. So if you increase the health of Astrid too much, what is going to happen is Oya is going to pick up Moyo, or Oya is going to pick up Masi. One thing you need to take also into consideration is it could be that Masi lost health. So I will advise to test to see what is the health of Masi when you play with it and see how low it goes. So, for example, if I go to, I think I have one of mine's here, I have been testing before. Okay, mine this team, and I go with Corvus, Astrid, and Mam. Okay, let's see what happens. I will go with one. Check the life of Masi and check the life of Moyo. Check, for example, if it goes down or not, like, for example, when Tristan attacks. And let's wait when, okay, speak up, we see is 280k approach when it's pick up, 270, so 260 for Moyo. So maybe going above 260 is already dangerous for Astrid. Okay, so this is something to take into account, because what could happen is instead of picking up Astrid, you pick up Moyo that has only 2000 of armor, and then Oya will destroy Moyo in nothing, and then you lose the battle. Okay, be careful with this. Okay, like, don't go above the health of Moyo nor the health of Masi. Okay, so you go to Moyo. Okay, here you see the health of Moyo, and this is a max out Moyo is 2085 almost. So you should not go above. And also think that during the first 9 seconds of the battle, it could be that any of them lost like 10 or 20,000 of health. So try to go to 260, something like this. Okay. And again, we have not yet got the talismans for Moyo and Masi. So it could be that maybe Moyo gets a talisman of health in the future, and then you can level up Astrid to whatever you want, and then Masi might got armor as a talisman, and now you have a Masi that has 288 of health, but maybe the armor is, I don't know, like 40k or something like this. It will not be that much. It will be close to 30k. Maybe it's worth it to than they pick up Masi instead than they pick up Astrid. But for me, I prefer than they pick up Astrid, because Astrid is a hero with a lot of armor, also ultimates very fast, which means she gets very fast the armor on top. It's 30k of armor plus the 32k of the artifact is almost 60k, which makes Astrid very strong against Oya Tristan. And this is the reason that people play with Astrid every time that you see Oya Tristan. Okay, so avoid to go about, I would say, between 260 and 280 is risky. For sure, don't go about 280. So mine, I will try to go to 260. And as you see from the 200k that the super skin of health gives you, I will do only less than one third, because I will only do maybe 90k or maybe 80k, something like this of the health. Okay, very careful with this, because maybe you are not able now to beat easily Oya Tristan Kayla, Oya Tristan Jasmine. Hope it helped, and see you soon.